the second episode of my Atlanta Hawks MyNBA slash franchise. I'm probably going to mess up and call it, my 2K franchise from time to time. But yeah, we are going to get the season going here and really kind of officially get things going. If you missed episode one, I went over just kind of the team, took a look at the draft class. We are doing just an auto-generated class. I think that'll provide a little bit more variety than what you'll see in your franchise. You know, if you're using one of the regular downloaded draft classes. But yeah, here to get it started, we're going to be at home and we're going to be taking on the Brooklyn Nets, another team that's definitely in transition. They should not be very good. Dennis Schroeder, former Hawk, is their point guard. Got a couple of good young players, Cameron Thomas, Nicholas Claxton, the former Georgia Bulldog, Cameron Johnson. Do look like they're going to have Ben Simmons coming off the bench. Killian Hayes, 23-year-old, still got some upside to him, but yeah, we'll see. Just see if whether or not we can take them down. Let me make sure that I don't know if I can even do it in here. Low risk, low reward, real player percentage there. I am going to at least be starting things off here on. Let's see. On All-Star, I'm not great at these games. If it proves to be too easy, then we'll keep it going. I'll level it up a little bit, but yeah, this is what we're going to go with, and it is going to be the first start and the first career game for Zachary Rissache. I'm going to butcher that name here from time to time. We do have a trade opportunity here, but I want to use a Kungwu. So we're going to decline that. But yeah, so Zachary Rissache is going to be our starting small forward. We're going to be rolling, of course, with Trae Young at the point guard, Bogdan Bogdanovic here at shooting guard, Jalen Johnson at power forward, and Clint Capella, at least for now, as our center. I would imagine at some point this year they're going to end up playing roughly the same amount of minutes, but probably going to end up giving Okongwu some starts at some point in time, unless we really get off to a good start. Yeah, we're taking on the Brooklyn Nets here in our first game of the 2024/2025 season, and just my second game on NBA 2K25. So excited to get this going, see how the live commentary goes with it. We'll be playing at the State Farm Arena, and it is NBA Premier Week, our opening game and our first home game of the season. It's a new era here for the Hawks. Still got their star player, but a lot has changed. No more DeJounte Murray, no more AJ Griffin. The Murray trade, unfortunately, did not work out for the Hawks, but we're going to move them forward, hopefully to, eventually getting our first NBA title since moving over to Atlanta. Hopefully getting our first conference title. We've never gotten one of those. And hoping to do it through Trae Young. As we're getting ready for tip-off, it will be Nicholas Claxton versus Clint Capella on that tip-off. And we'll see if the Atlanta Hawks can get this new era off with a win. And Claxton wins the opening tip. And Claxton immediately finds a spot. Easy dunk. Clint Capella did not get back in transition there very well. Trae Young's going to bring the ball up for the first time. He calls for a pick from Clint Capella. Young shows off the speed, gets around his guy, and it's a layup. Quick scores on both ends. Trae Young, one of the best scorers in all of basketball. In an effort to try to utilize these player ratings more, especially on the defensive end, I'm going to be playing a lot of off-ball. I'm not a very good defender and would hate to make our guys look worse than what they actually are. As we do get a shot from Schroeder with the rebound, it goes to Jalen Johnson. Passes it over to Trae Young. He gets it back to Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson takes a quick three-point shot, but it is off rebound. Does go to Clint Capella out to Rissache. Rissache getting a chance to drive. He takes a shot, and it's going to fall. Clint Capella gets his second rebound and does get the put back up. First points of the year for Clint Capella. 2 rebounds in that offensive possession. 2 missed shots from Johnson. Ricochet. But do get a pass on inside. Karen Johnson misses the layup. The rebound again looks like it went to Jalen Johnson. Clint Capella sets up to the screen. Trae Young finds a spot to try to get a 3-point shot out, and it is knocked down. First assist for Trae Young. Jalen Johnson with his first Trae of the year. Really good group of spot-up shooters here around Trae Young. The way I like to play my 2K, a drive and dish. Trae Young is a perfect point guard for me, as we do now have a Johnson versus Johnson matchup. And it is a missed shot there. Bogdan Bogdanovic now bringing it up the court. Want to sling it around to Jalen Johnson. Try to get a little post game working. He tries to spin. Goes for a little layup, but that is off. Rebound to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic quickly gets into a mid-range jumper, hits that in rhythm and knocks it down. Trae Young now with the ball is going to bring it up the court. Again, Trae Young pretty much by himself gives you a top 10 offense in the league. Sets up a pick and roll. That one's going to get tipped and knocked away. His first turnover of the season. Trae Young thought he had the open man there trying to get the pick and roll over to Jalen Johnson, but it does not work out. We now get a shot from the outside, and it is knocked down by Schroeder. We said a 7-7 game. Trae Young bringing it back up the court here. He's got plenty of speed. We'll try to pass it out. Gets a shot from Bogdanovic, but it's knocked out. Does not fall. Thomas now brings it up, takes a 3-point shot himself in rhythm and knocks it in the nets. Up early in this one, 10-7. Game is moving at a really quick pace. Trae Young tries to get around Schroeder. He does. We'll take the layup, and that is in. 10-9 score. Young with 4 points here early on with the assist. Bogdanovic now has it just outside of the arc. Looks like they try to set up a screen down at the end. They do get it over to Thomas. Thomas puts up a shot. It's off, but Claxton gets the offensive rebound, gets a pass out, and that one will get knocked down. Nets on a big 11-2 run here over the last minute and a half. Trae Young now asking for a screen from Capella. He gets it, dishes it out, tries to get it out to Johnson, and Johnson knocks it in, a 3-point shot. That one able to fall, had just a little bit of room out there, and the Nets will call the timeout. The Nets are up 13-12. Played a little over 4 minutes in this one. Both the offenses are off to pretty good starts. The Hawks have been good so far behind the 3-point arc. We'll just get things moving right along. As again, last year, free throw percentage leaders, Bogdan Bogdanovic, over 92%, ended up third in all of the NBA. Excellent 3-point shooter, excellent free throw shooter. We will see how long, the Hawks decide to keep using him in the starting lineup, or whether or not he kind of becomes just a focal point of the bench and, kind of the leading scorer there. Bogdanovic passes it back over to Thomas. Thomas dumps it down into Claxton. Claxton bounces it back out to Johnson. Kind of swinging around. Thomas gets another 3-point shot. He misses, but Claxton gets it on the inside, able to get the rebound. Passing it back out as Thomas again for a 3-point shot. This one is off, and the rebound goes to Trae Young. Trae trying to see what he can set up here. Going through the screen from Jalen Johnson. Johnson gets it inside. He's going to get the layup. He's now up to 5 points. Got a pair of rebounds as well. Young now already with 3 assists and 4 points. Hawks back up now, 14-13. Trae Young, of course, not a great defender. See if Schroeder can take advantage of that. He gets the screen from Claxton, takes the shot. but it does not fall. And Shea will bring it up for the first time here. Again, not a major playmaker. See how much they try to put the ball in his hands. He takes it, passes it out to Johnson. Johnson with his third three-point shot of this first quarter. That one does not fall. Shea was going for his first career assist. Shea's got some really good ability to be a spot-up shooter. That's the big thing he is focusing on. With Bogdanovic, who is working as his mentor. That's a nice pass inside Schroeder. Able to finish that one in the nets. Back up by one. Let's see what the Hawks decide to do here. Passes it out to Shea. He's looking for another screen here. Trae Young moving it around. Hawks trying to find the shot they want. It's going to be Bogdanovic, shoots it and misses. Not a whole lot of offensive rhythm there on that possession. Schroeder now matched up, of course, against Trae Young. He gets on the inside. He's going to get fouled, and it does not go. Trae Young's the first foul and the first team foul of this first quarter. Schroeder looking to extend the Nets' lead here early on. That one does fall. Schroeder was a really nice, exciting player for the Hawks and has played a long time in this league. He's been a pretty good point guard. Has started for a lot of different teams. Trae Young brings it up. Schroeder meets him at half court. Of course, Young has insane range, and Young, with his first three-pointer of the year, gets the screen, gets an opening, and finds his stroke early on there, and ties the game at 17 as we get another timeout here. (17-17). Still got a little more than 5 minutes left here in this opening quarter. Not seen anybody come off the bench for either side so far. Swinging it around the Nets, trying to find an open look. Bogdanovic passes it out to Johnson. Johnson goes to Claxton. Claxton able to just maneuver right around Clint Capella. Faked the post up. Caught Capella flat-footed. Young trying to drive. He's going to draw the foul. Schroeder. He will go to the free throw line. Young was an 85% shooter from the line last year. Of course, just another strength of his. Can pretty much score from anywhere inside the arena. Not quite Steph Curry level, but just a notch below that. Trae Young knocks down the first one. Ben Simmons now comes in for the Nets. Going to be playing point guard for them as they move Schroeder over to shooting guard. Young knocks down the second one, ties it back up at 19. Young is already at 9 points here in the first quarter. And Clint Capella is again out of position, and Nicholas Claxton again already with 8 points. All of them coming inside. See if Ben Simmons here can keep up with Trae Young. Got Shea over. He's going to try a little mid-range jumper. That one does not fall. Clint Capella passes it back out. Hawks try to reset. Jalen Johnson sets the screen. Johnson going to get a chance inside and is able to get it over Cameron Johnson there. Already up to 7 points for Jalen. Again, he is considered my second building block behind Trae Young on this roster. And hopefully he continues to play like he has early on in this when Claxton goes to set up a screen for Ben Simmons. Again, you're not worried about Ben Simmons' outside shooting at all, but he can driving into the hole. He's still a good playmaker, but Simmons taking that shot is absolutely, the Hawks will take that every single possession. Let's see what They set up the screen. Bogdanovic coming off the screen. Misses the three-point shot. Has not found bottom of the net yet in this one. Schroeder sets up for the midi, but misses. Trae Young will now bring it up the court again. Young, 9 points and 4 assists, early in this one. Clint Capella is set up. Young, too much speed. Able to get the separation he needed off of the screen there. Gives the Hawks a 2-point lead. Schroeder brings the ball up for the Nets. Tries to go inside, but it's tipped away. Rossi Shea gets it up to Trae Young. Young gets fouled on the shot by Nicholas Claxton, and he will go back to the line for the second time in this first quarter. Risa Shea, first career steal there. Trying to set up some easy points for Young. Young knocks down his third free throw, up to 12 points. Do get a bunch of substitutions here. We got Daniels and DeAndre Hunter coming in for Bogdanovic and Risa Shea. Young misses his second free throw attempt there. That is going to be a nice little shot up attempt, but does not fall. And Capella gets the rebound. Young trying to work his way. Oh, that is going to be easy still. Capella really late on that pass. Slow motion there. That three-point shot is off of Bogdanovic, and Jalen Johnson's going to bring it up the court. DeAndre Hunter's a good catch and shoot guy, but that one does not fall. Try to get some quick points on the other side there. Daniels now in transition with Ben Simmons. Easy pass from Simmons to Schroeder. Makes it a 24-23 game. Trae Young bringing the ball up the court against Ben Simmons. Still a really good defender. Really his big thing is he just does not score the ball very well. Capella. This is man Jalen Johnson taking another three-point shot off the pass, and that one does fall. Trae Young and Jalen Johnson both off to outstanding starts on the offensive end. You're giving Jalen Johnson so much room, such an excellent spot-up shooter. Schroeder finds Claxton, already with 10 points, has not missed a shot, a whole lot of dunks there. That one was a finish on the alley-oop. Trae Young here in isolation. Gonna take a quick three-point shot. That one is missed, but Capella finishes and knocks it in. Even through the foul, that will be an and one. Nicholas Claxton with his second foul here in the first quarter. Claxton's been excellent on the offensive end, but 2 fouls puts him in danger of having to miss some times. Clint Capella, the free throw somehow falls in, goes all around the rim. Does find the bottom of the net. Schroeder now bringing it up. He's able to beat Trae Young. Does not get the layup to fall through contact. Capella on the foul. Schroeder is back to the line. Schroeder's a very good free throw shooter. At least making him earn it versus the easy layup there does make sense. And the first shot does fall. Capella's at 5 points and 7 rebounds, having a really good start to the game. Schroeder, second free throw goes in as well. It's a 30-27 lead for the Hawks. Trae Young bringing the ball up. Trae Young trying to beat Ben Simmons, tries to get to the hole, but does miss the layup. Simmons able to get just enough contact and pressure on Trae there, and that is going to be a bang. The three-point shot from Bogdanovic ties the game back up at 30. Trae Young, see what they do here. Might go with a little pick and roll action, and they do. Jalen Johnson gets it on the inside and makes it count. 12 points in the first quarter for each Trae Young, and Jalen Johnson and Schroeder with a nice move past Trae Young. Gets the layup and easily ties it back up. Trae Young, again, one of the best offensive players in the league. Jalen Johnson, oh, that shot gets blocked by Claxton. And the Nets are able to hold on with the tie score there. Thought Jalen Johnson may be able to get a nice shot off, but been an excellent first quarter for both teams. Trae Young and Jalen Johnson have been the big focal points for the Atlanta Hawks attack as expected. Clint Capella's been really good off the glass. And yeah, we are tied. A very high scoring first quarter. Neither team playing a whole lot of great defense. But we'll see if we get to see some of the bench players here. Let's see. Get hungry some time. We'll see Trae Young will stay out there here to start the second quarter. We do see Onyeka Okongwu. Cressy playing small forward, passes it out to Okongwu. Okongwu takes a three-point shot. That one, that goes just a little early, does not fall. Okongwu again does have some ability there to shoot it. Schroeder again, 13 points for him. Really been able to get around Trae Young. Trae Young tries to shoot that one over Ben Simmons. Not a good shot selection there. Thought he had created enough space from Simmons to be able to get a better look off, but Simmons did rebound there well. And Simmons with the fadeaway shot does not go in, but Claxton able to get it. That is going to be a jump ball forced by Cressy. I'm assuming that's how you say it. I actually do not know. Cressy wins the tip. Tries to get that up to Daniels. Daniels going to the line, or going to the hole. Does make it. Ties the game back at 34. Good assist from Okongwu. Daniels is an excellent perimeter defender. A really good match off the bench. Coming, to match up with Trae Young. The Hawks definitely spent a lot of time in this offseason trying to better their defense, and I think that they did do that. Nets able to retake the lead here. Trae Young. Call from the screen from Okongwu. Got the setup he wanted. Okongwu gets his shot blocked there, I believe, by Nicholas Claxton. Back the other way. The Nets now trying to extend their lead. Schroeder gets the screen from Claxton. They're going to let him shoot. He does miss it, but Claxton again gets the rebound and again finishes. Claxton having just a huge game there on the inside. Trae Young has played every minute of this one so far. He gets the screen. It's going to be a foul. Trae Young charging. Not looking, trying to get turned around to head towards the basket. Went a little too wide there. He get called for the foul. Let me take a look at something right quick. Schroeder gets it inside to Claxton. Good defense from Okongwu, and he does get the rebound on the missed shot from Claxton. Trae Young going to take this one straight to Schroeder. Finishes. 14 points now from Trae Young. Looking like he is trying to put a 30-burger in the box score here on night one. Bogdanovich versus Hunter. He passes it over to Cameron Johnson. Gets a good look. Luckily there, Okongwu and Claxton fight for that rebound, able to knock it away. Daniels now bringing it up. He can operate essentially as a point guard here for this second unit. He passes it out to Trae Young. Trae Young, the three-point shot. Bang. Hawks retake the lead. Been a hard-fought game so far as the Nets will take their third timeout. Been a hard-fought, offensive, high-scoring game so far. Teams have traded the lead a bunch of times. See if the Hawks to get a stop here on defense and hopefully extend their lead. Again, the Hawks were 5th in points per game last year. Defense was definitely what ended up killing them throughout the year, of course. The hope was that we'd see a little bit more defense early on this season, but game 1 is certainly not showing a whole bunch of improvements here. The Nets now have the ball. Claxton got it at the top of the key, slings it over to Cameron Johnson. Johnson over to Bogdanovich. Slings it to Simmons. Simmons trying to get in the hole, and Simmons just runs out of bounds. Will be Hawks ball. This has largely been a 2-player offense so far. We do see Larry Nance Jr. for the first time out here with Trae Young. It's a screen from Okongwu. Gonna pass this out to Daniels. Daniels now gets the screen from Nance. Gets an inside Nance. Unable to make the shot, but does get the offensive rebound. And then finds the putback. 3-point lead for the Hawks. Trae Young tried to get the steal from Schroeder, but Schroeder makes him pay. That's going to be out of bounds again. Hawks ball. Take a look, Cameron Thomas' stats from last year, 22.5 points per game. He's not done much so far in this one. It's largely been Schroeder, Nicholas Claxton doing the damage for Brooklyn. Trae Young now bringing the ball up. Pass it over to Daniels. Daniels calls for the screen. Trying to get some space. Slinging it back up. DeAndre Hunter takes a shot on a pass from Capella, but it does not fall. It's not to set up the Hawks. Okongwu. Thomas gets it inside. That one is missed, and the rebound goes to Larry Nance. Of course, can run the floor a little bit. Passes it now over Trae Young. Trae Young tries to get the screen, gets it inside to Larry Nance. Nance misses his shot, gets his rebound, passes it out. Hawks will reset with Hunter. Hunter gets the screen from Nance. He's going straight to the hoop and puts the layup in. 5-point lead now for the Hawks. Defense is starting to play a little bit better, forcing some mistakes from the Nets. See if that trend can continue. Bogdanovich passes it back over to Johnson. Johnson slings it, got Schroeder with a good shot, and he knocks down the 3. Schroeder was able to find an opening there. Found separation from Trae Young, was able to find the bottom of the net. Trae Young now calls for a screen. Gets one from Larry Nance. Young's just going to take that one straight to the hole. Gets the separation and makes it through contact. Schroeder, second personal foul for him. Trae Young will go to the line. He is 3 of 4 on the day. And he misses another one here. Just 3 for 5 for Young. Passes it up now to Bogdanovich. He's like, ooh, what a nice pass inside to Thomas. Thomas with a nice layup from underneath. It's just a 2-point lead for the Hawks. Trae Young able to just get around Schroeder, gets to the line with his second straight and 1. Schroeder with 3 fouls. He's upset with the call there from the refs. Be upset all you want to. It's not going to change the call. Trae Young looking to get back on track from the free throw line. Knocks that one down. Hawks back up by 5. Young is now 4 from 6 from the line. Johnson takes a 3-point shot there. His off-the rebound goes to Cameron Johnson. Daniels now going to bring it up. Daniels has really good sides for that guard position. Off the screen, Daniels trying to push it in, dumps it off to Larry Nance, who gets the pass and knocks down the layup. 7-point lead now for the Hawks. Hawks have been very pick and roll heavy so far in this one. Bogdanovich lined up against Bogdanovich. It is a shot knocked down there for Cameron Johnson. Does have the ability to shoot the deep ball. Trae Young trying to work over Schroeder. He's gonna get to the basket again and finish. Young just exposing Schroeder right now. He may go for a 30-burger here in the first half. Young has not been taken off the court yet in this one. It's a 6-point lead for the Hawks. Cameron Johnson able to get that underneath the Schroeder, but it is off. Schroeder gets the offensive rebound. That one gets blocked by Okongwu. Trae Young gets the rebound. Pass it out to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic taking the shot. Bang! A three-pointer is made. 55-46 lead now for the Hawks. Starting to put a little distance between themselves and the nets. Schroeder swings it around to Bogdanovic. He hands it off. Johnson gets it inside to Claxton. It's going to be a foul on Okongwu. Not a huge fan of that call for sure. He gets dunked on and still gets the foul called on him, but no reason to complain about it. Claxton from the line does miss Okongwu. Does get the rebound. Trae Young with 24 points and 7 assists, and we are still in the first half. Bogdanovic now gets the screen, going to take the midi. The midi is off. Got the screen from Larry Nance, got the shot that he wanted, just did not knock it down. Schroeder right now lined up against Okongwu. Cameron Johnson takes the three-point shot, and that is just a smooth shot from him. Trae Young brings it up the court. Schroeder has not really shown that he can slow down Trae Young, and Young gets around him again. Got that shot blocked by Johnson. Schroeder cannot stop him. Sometimes those bigger players can. That is a deep shot from Claxton. He knocks it down, and the game is back within one. Nicholas Claxton with 17 first half points, not really known as an elite scorer, but he is having a field day. Young again drives to the hole and finishes at the basket through contact. Did not get the call that time. Good defense, but just better offense there. Bogdanovic tries to get it inside to Claxton. Somehow finishes that shot. Great defense from Okongwu. Both teams scoring really quickly here. Trae Young calls for a screen. Going to get a pass out to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic misses a three-point shot, and the Nets now have a chance to take the lead. That is a floater from Thomas. Does not work out. The Hawks are going to call a timeout, their first one of the game. The Nets on a bit of a run. The offense for the Hawks a little out of sync. Going to try to give themselves a chance to reset a bit here before halftime. And so far, Trae Young has not come off the court. He still does not come off the court. Let's see what happens here. Trae Young matched up against Schroeder. Calls Okongwu out for the screen. Good defense is handed off to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic misses the shot again. Not been a good day for Bogey so far in this one. Schroeder trying to work around Trae Young, and he does get to it. The basket and knocks it down to the Nets. Continuing this strong run they are currently on. See if Daniels can create a little bit. Daniels is going to get to the line, able to draw the foul from Thomas. Daniels will go to the line. Dyson Daniels. See if he can knock down these free throws. He makes the first one to tie it up. Back at 58. I probably will move to actual free throw percentage in real life. Probably do that after this game. Keep it rolling for right now, though. That is a nice pass on the inside. Thomas finishes strong there. Nets trying to build a lead here as we are now less than 2 minutes till halftime. Trae Young calling from the screen from Larry Nance. Now he's going to get it inside of Nance. Nance with an easy layup. Good feed from Trae Young. Nance has 6 points and 4 rebounds. Young is now for 8 assists along with 26 first half points. Just a really excellent game from him. It says inside to Claxton, and Claxton is going to score again. He has had a gigantic first half. They just can't stop him. Bad defense that time from Okongwu, though, for sure. Young gets down, calling for the screen. Bogey gets the shot he's looking for, but he can't find the bottom of the net right now. Hawks trying to get back in transition on defense. Schroeder has the ball, passes it out to Johnson. Johnson takes it, misses his shot. See if Young can get his team out in transition now. Oh, maybe he had a shot there for Bogey. Bogey's still going to take it, and he bangs it down. A three-point shot, and the Hawks retake the lead. 63-62. What an exciting first half this has been. Not a whole lot of defense being played by either side. As Cameron Johnson responds with a three-point shot of his own. Got open, nice play call there for the Nets. Trae Young needs to slow it down a little bit here. Shot clock and the game clock roughly the same. Trae Young calls Nance over. He gets the screen. Trae Young just going. He misses the layup. Larry Nance puts it in on an and one. Through contact, Nicholas Claxton with his third foul of the first half. Larry Nance with a chance now to give the Hawks a lead. Nice layup there through contact on the putback. He misses that free throw horrifically. Thomas ran out of time on the shot clock, and we go into halftime with this game tied 65-65. They've been tied through the first and now the second quarter. Which one of these teams is going to find a way to separate here in the second half? And it's been a really, really fun opening night game here at home. The Hawks trying to make a run, trying to get back into the playoffs this year. We'll kind of take a look at what the stats look like at halftime. Definitely feel like both teams are making the majority of their shots. Both teams have been pretty good from the arc. Bogey has definitely been a hole for the Atlanta Hawks offense so far. So we see some highlights here. Trae Young on the layup. Then Young with a nice dish. A three-point shot there for Jalen Johnson falls in. Jalen Johnson again there. See the Hawks' upcoming schedule. They got the Hornets. They travel to the Thunder. Then they play the Wizards back-to-back time in a home and away setup there. Let's get ready for this second half. And Hawks again trying to get off to a good start this year. Both teams are shooting the ball really, really well. The Nets have been excellent at maneuvering the ball. Not a whole bunch of turnovers either side. The Nets do have 3 blocks to the Hawks' 1. Let's see if we can get Ricochet his first points here in the NBA here to start the second half. I'll take a look, just kind of give you guys a rundown kind of at the box scores work standing. It's been a lot of Trae Young, obviously. 26 points in 24 minutes, has not came off the court yet. Jalen Johnson had 12 in just 12 minutes. Capella, I feel like, has played pretty well. A couple of lapses by me defensively. Yeah, Ricochet. He does have 3 points. Okay, sorry. He did make a 3-point shot. My apologies. With the steal. Trae Young now gets the inbound as we start off the second half. Daniels comes out to start the second half with that starting unit. He's going to take a shot with a fadeaway and knocks it down. Smooth shot there from him. Hawks are up early here in the second half. We just get underway. And Hawks find a way to slow down Nicholas Claxton and then keep Cameron Johnson from being wide open consistently along the three-point line. Trae Young gets the screen. He's going to dump this off to Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson takes the shot. It's off. Clint Capella able to get the rebound. Johnson puts the shot up again. That one does not fall as well. Nicholas Claxton has provided some problems down low. Capella tried to get what he thought was going to be an open shot, but Jalen Johnson goes 0 for 2 on that possession. Capella was unable to get a second rebound. That's going to be a missed shot. Daniels on the rebound there. The pass is over to Trae Young. See if they can get some offense flowing here from Jalen Johnson. That one almost gets stolen away. They're going to set up a screen. Daniels is going to go to the line, go to the hole. Misses it though. Hawks still up 2, but unable to put any more distance to that very small lead here early. That's going to be a block. Capella rebound goes to Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson going straight to the hole. Tried to work his way through traffic, but Claxton really good, contest on that shot. Oh, that's going to be a turnover. They tried to go for the alley-oop, but it got missed time. Bogey passes it up to Jalen Johnson, who goes up again, gets the layup through traffic from Cameron Johnson. Oh, that's going to be a nice pass inside. Claxton ain't going to miss. It's just a horrific defense by Capella / myself. Let's set up some substitutions here. Daniels is playing well. Let's give Bogey a break. Hasn't had a great day. Actually, I need to probably need to actually keep him. Trae Young needs to take a little bit of a breather here, I would think. Might roll with something like that here for just a minute. After my next dead ball. Trae Young has played every single second so far in this game. It's a screen from Capella, gets it inside from Capella, who cannot finish. That's the 4th foul on Nicholas Claxton. Though Claxton's had an outstanding performance here in the opener, but it's starting to definitely get into foul trouble here early in the 3rd. Claxton might have to take a little bit of a break here. Capella knocks down the first free throw. And we do see Rasichet come back out there again, had a 3-pointer in the first half and had his first career steal. Nothing else in the box score. Capella, a horrible attempt there on his second free throw. He tried to get it up to Schroeder. Schroeder misses the layup. Excellent defense by Daniels. Rasichet brings it up. Off the rebound, he gets a screen from Capella. Rasichet just going to pass it out. Again, not a fantastic athlete. See what Hunter decides to do here. Hunter's going to take a pop-up 3-point shot, but it's off. Rebound goes to Claxton. Nets back on the offense, but it is missed. Capella gets the rebound. Trying to find Rasichet in motion. And the rookie knocks down his second 3-pointer of the game. Daniels with a nice dish there. Rasichet able to find just a little bit of space. That's going to be a steal attempt. Daniels gets it away. Rasichet tried to set up another 3-point shot. That one does not fall. A little heat check action there. Daniels again showing the defense that he does have there, though, on that last possession. Good defense there, but again, Claxton just showing off his dominance down low. But it does not end up working out for the Nets as they don't score. Atlanta with a 6-point lead. Daniels now working as the point guard. Gets the screen from Capella. Tries to get inside. He's going to pass it out. Hunter takes the big shot. It's off. Cameron Johnson on the rebound. That's going to be a shot from Bogdanovich, but that one is off. Daniels Jalen Johnson calling for the screen, gets it from Hunter. Jalen Johnson going right to the hole. Strong finish there, up to 16 points. Go along with his 7 rebounds. Daniels now matched up against Schroeder. Oh, an excellent pass, and Claxton finishes it off again. Feels like he's got 100 points today. Hawks have had no answer for him so far in this one. Shea calls for the screen, gets it. We'll get it back out to Capella. Capella's going to take a shot. Obviously a bad decision. Capella is not a shot maker at all. That was a pretty poor attempt. Shea just trying to make a play. Shea, bad defense from the rookie. Thomas takes advantage of it, able to close the gap down to 4. Hawks are still in the lead though. Both teams have shot really well, right at 50% for both teams, pretty close on it. Just about halfway through the third quarter, the Hawks are trying to go and run, give themselves some distance here. The Hawks were 4th last year in second chance points on a per game basis, right at 16. Let's see what the, not what I wanted to do, sorry. Take a look and see how many we have gotten so far in this one. I think this tells you somewhere, doesn't it? Yeah, we're at 12 already in this game, so. Let's take a look and see what we got. Trae Young comes back out there. This is largely your starting unit. Daniels to get it out is for Shea. Hawks are trying to see exactly how much of the offense he can run. Shea gets that shot blocked. Got kind of a look for him that you like, but got to do a better job of putting him in better position. They do get a block there from Daniels, but the rebound does go to the Hawks, and Trae Young's going to get called for a reach-in foul. The Hawks have got to do a better job of using Shea. His strength is the spot-up shooting. Doesn't need to be doing a whole lot of playmaking right now, just trying to get him a little too involved offensively. Trae Young trying to work through the screen, covering Schroeder. Get it inside to Claxton. Claxton's going to miss it. Good defense from Okongwu. Daniels going to get it up to Trae Young, and he's going to finish. So nice. Anytime Trae Young has somebody that can get him the ball, Young is not the best off-ball player, but has certainly worked on that over this offseason. Try to give himself a chance to be an even better offensive player. He can maximize that skill set. Trying to get a screen here for Claxton. Schroeder with an open shot. It's missed, but Claxton again gets the rebound. He misses his shot attempt. Rebound goes to Capella. Calling for the screen. He's going to try to get to the hole. He dumps it off to Capella, but Capella runs out of bounds. Young may have led that pass just a foot too far and led Capella out of bounds before he could catch himself to put the shot up. 6-point lead for the Hawks. Getting up a stop as Cameron Johnson has been wide open that way too many times, but this time he does not get the shot to fall. Daniels on the rebound is going to bring it up. Daniels calls for the screen. Gets it from Capella. Daniels gets to the hole. That's going to be a nice block. And Shea get back on defense. Bogdanovich. He just had to reach in. Bad foul from the rookie, but does at least stop the fast break opportunity. Allow the defense to set itself up. Thomas now. Oh, gets a nice pass inside to Claxton. As Cameron Johnson wide open at the top of the key, but he misses the three-point shot. Don't see that a whole lot as the pass goes up to Daniels. Daniels. End up passing it out to Trae Young. Trae Young gets the screen from Johnson. Trae Young goes straight to the hole. His 30th point of the game gives the Hawks an 8-point lead. 30 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists for him, and the Nets call a timeout. Still a lot of time left even just in this third quarter. Trae Young's got a chance to put up a really, really nice opening day performance here. Already has had one. Has a chance to make it an excellent performance. Hawks have played a little bit better defensively here in the third quarter. See if they can finish it off strong. That is not a good start to it. Schroeder hits a big three-pointer out. The Hawks are going to take a timeout immediately off of that shot. A little confused by the timeout call there for the Hawks. No substitution, still the same unit out there. Trae Young. Actually, we do have Bogdanovic out there instead of Reese Shea. Young's going to get Jalen Johnson over for the screen. That's it up to Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson with a strong one-handed dunk finish there. See what the Hawks can do. Get a stop on defense. Try to maybe get this up to a double-digit lead. That's going to be a shot up, and it is missed, but Claxton gets it. Does get fouled by Jalen Johnson. Just his first foul of the game. Not upset with that one at all. Claxton has been so good finishing there at the rim. Might as well make him earn them at the free throw line when you have fouls to give. Claxton's first free throw is off, and it's already worth it. Just that quick as Ben Simmons now comes back out there for the Nets. Claxton does make his second free throw, makes it a 6-point game again. Trae Young working against Schroeder. Ball from the screen from Jalen Johnson. Passes it out to Daniels. Daniels with a three-point shot, falls and goes in. Makes it a 9-point lead for the Hawks. Daniels is not a big-time three-point shooter there at all. But does get that one to fall to extend the Hawks lead. Trying to take it in. Daniels gets fouled that time by Capella. Second foul of the day for Capella. Claxton will go back to the line. Knocked down 1 of 2 his last time up. That one, he gets the first one to roll in. Gets the second one to fall. 7-point game for the Hawks. Trae Young already around Schroeder. He tries to, oh no, god dang it, that's on me. I thought I'd pass that out to Jalen Johnson to get ready for the shot. So, Capella misses the shot. Hawks now back out on defense. Schroeder at the top of the key. Gets the screen from Claxton. Really putting the Hawks defense in a tough spot, but just enough of a contest there from Young. Daniels takes another three-point shot. That one was missed. Capella got the rebound. Was unable to get it out. Got it knocked out of his hands right afterwards. Schroeder through contact with 2 defenders there. Able to make it a 5-point game. Daniels not going to bring it up. Gets the screen from Jalen Johnson early. Gets the screen. Young takes the shot. Oh, he misses the open three-pointer. Just a little off on his release. Schroeder now trying to get it inside of Cameron Johnson. What a finish by him. It's now going to be a 3-point game. The Hawks. Neither team has really been able to put any distance between themselves so far in this one. Young with a 3-point shot. He misses it again, though. Young's 3-point shot just a little off. Got to do a better job of maneuvering the ball around. And that one laced by Bogdanovic. And it is now a tied game. Bogey now bringing the ball up the court. Bogey's a special offensive player. Went for a weird layup there and it got blocked by Claxton. The Nets trying to take the lead. Bogdanovic with a three-pointer. Again, this one's off. Rebound to Capella. When in doubt, Trey make a play. Trey unable to find any room. Passes out to Bogdanovich. Bogey sets up, gets the shot, and it falls. A deep 2-point shot there. Gives the Hawks their lead back. Get the ball over to Bogey. Or Bogdanovich, excuse me. We'll call her Bogdanovich, Bogey. Now pass out to Schroeder to get it inside. An alley-oop to Claxton. He misses it, but gets the rebound and puts it back. Tie game again. We have been tied through every quarter. Trae Young and the Hawks change that up here. It's going to be a 3-point shot for Daniels, and he bangs it. Daniels with a 3-point shot right as time expired on the third quarter. And it gives Atlanta a 3-point lead. As we head into the fourth quarter, this game has been back and forth throughout the entire game. Which team finishes it off strong and gets the 2024 and 2025 season started off with a win? The assist of the game from Trae Young, of course. Nets start off the fourth quarter with the ball. Cameron Johnson has it on the wing. Passes it over to Thomas. Thomas back to Schroeder. Schroeder tries to get it inside. Thomas with a deep 3-point shot is off. Rebound goes to Hunter. Pass it up to Jalen Johnson. Johnson now passes it back to Hunter. See if Hunter can maybe find a little something here. Tries to work his way inside, gets a good shot, but it does not fall. Now a shot from Bogdanovich, 3-pointer, and Nicholas Claxton might be the greatest player of all time. He's Wilt Chamberlain reincarnated, but he does miss the putback there. Trae Young, that's going to get charged again on Trae Young, his 4th personal foul here early in the 4th. Trae being a little wild at times today with his ball handling and aggressiveness. Has to calm down a little bit. The team needs him with a strong fourth quarter. Going to be a shot from Bogdanovich. It's missed. Rebound goes to Jalen Johnson. Trae Young calls for the screen from Okongwu. Gets it. Young gets through contact. Nicholas Claxton's 5th foul is not enough to stop Trae Young from finding the bottom of the net and getting back to the line. Trae Young looking to make it a 6-point lead for the Hawks. And it falls. 33-point double-double right now working for Trae Young. Schroeder gets it over to Cameron Johnson. Back to Schroeder. That's going to be a 3-second call on Okongwu. My bad. Brings it back to a 5-point game. I was just stepping out of the paint too. Just did not do it fast enough. Over to Thomas. Thomas has definitely been quiet. He's made a couple of shots, but has not been a major focal point as that shot is blocked. Hunter trying to bring it up. He passes it to Trae Young. Trae Young takes this shot from the outside, bangs it down. Back up to a 7-point lead for the Hawks. 35 points for Trae Young. He's gotten 18 of those points from the mid-range. Trae Young to Schroeder, tries to drive inside. Schroeder now takes a shot over it. No good. Okongwu on the rebound. Now Thomas on Trae Young. Calls for the screen from Okongwu. Going to get the toss over to Okongwu, who cannot finish at the basket. Claxton with the good contest and the strong rebound. Bogdanovich passes it over to Schroeder. couple of screens. Schroeder takes a fall away three and knocks it down, makes it a 4-point game. What a shot. All right. Either team wanting to go away. Trae Young goes with a floater, knocks it in. Float game, stupid. 37 for Trae Young. That's a really nice offensive possession there for Trae, and just enough on defense there with the Kungwu to get the defensive stop. Daniels now calls for the screen himself. Going to pass out to JJ. JJ tries to knock down the mid-range jumper, but it does not fall. Bogdanovic, of course, has been a sniper several times today. Schroeder now takes it back out the top of the key. That's going to be a shot from Bogdanovic. That one is missed. Whose ball is that going to be? It's going to be Nets' ball. Franchise rebound record in a game. He has set it for the Nets at 28 rebounds. What a performance from Claxton. I don't know that he's come off the court. I know there's been some problems with that in the early part of this 30-point, 28 rebound game. Yeah, I don't think Claxton's come out a single minute. I know there's been a problem early on in this game. Something they have to adjust in a patch. What a shot from Thomas to contact there. The centers in particular are not really coming out of the game a whole lot. Bogey brings it up the court. It's a 4-point lead from the Hawks. Oh, and he tried to get that on the inside to Hunter, but an excellent play by Cameron Johnson. Bogdanovic now bringing it up on the other side. Bogdanovic passes it over to Schroeder. Nets will reset a little bit here. Not a good look with a Kungwu on Thomas. Leading scorer from leading returning scorer. That shot is missing. Kungwu able to get the rebound. Trae Young. When in doubt, let Trae make a play. Trae's going to go to the hole, and it does not fall. Schroeder on the rebound. Schroeder with good defense there. Young got a shot that you always like for him to take, but doesn't fall there. Schroeder on the other end makes a tougher shot fall. 2-point game. Daniels with this other three-pointer. That one does not fall. He's made a couple of huge threes. Again, that's not his strength, but did have a little bit of a gap there. Wanted to try to put it up. Nets trying to tie the game. Oh, and an excellent backdoor cut. Finds Claxton with a wide open dunk, and we are tied at 96. Do you take Trae Young out for just a minute? I think you do. I think you take Trae Young out for just a minute. Don't need him for the finish here. Bring Rasichet back out. Daniels now running point for at least a minute. Gets a screen. Daniels want to get to the line. Gets the layup to fall off the glass. A 13-point, 5 rebound, 4 assist game here. The opener for him. He's been excellent. Bogdanovic has it, swings it back out to Schroeder. Schroeder swings it around to Thomas. Gets the shot off and it falls. The Nets have taken the lead here. Rasichet has it, hits the screen, tries to set it up. Bogdanovic with a three-pointer, bang! Responds with one of his own off the first career assist on Rasichet. That ain't gonna give me problems. Thomas now mixing it up with the rookie. Excellent size from the rookie, though. It's going to be a problem, I think, for guys. Thomas puts it up. It's a rebound to the rookie, who's now running it out. Gets it over to Daniels, who gets it inside to Johnson. Johnson on the dunk, and the Hawks are back up 4. 5.5 minutes left in this one. Sachet making plays on both ends. Bogdanovich, though, gets a three-pointer to quiet the crowd back down. Daniels, oh, gets it stolen away by Schroeder. Oh, that's going to be a foul. Okay. All right, just the first team foul, though. All right, let's set up again. Hawks up 1. Trying desperately, really want to get this opening night win here at home. Just a C home court advantage. Definitely want to get that back up to what it was in that playoff run a couple of seasons ago. Nice defensive stop there, Daniels. Kind of slow things down here. We'll make sure to get a good shot. He gets the screen from Capella. Oh, and a nice move by Daniels, able to get Claxton to jump and then lays it up around him. Daniels with 15 points. Claxton now. Oh, excellent pass. It's blocked by Capella. Rebounded Daniels. Oh, it falls. What a shot by him, the rookie. Sachet trying to make himself heard in this one. Bogdanovich going to take a shot from the top of the key, but it's off, and Claxton gets a rebound. I like the foul. Jalen, James, your second. Also the second team, but Claxton is golly. This is the free throw. That one as well. All right, so we're under 4 minutes. We're up 4. Let me just pause this long enough to let me take a look at this. Yeah, Daniels needs to come out. Time for Daniels to come back in. Bring Larry Nance in right there for just a minute. Capella with the screen. Daniels gets the shot. Jalen Johnson takes the three-pointer and it's off. Good contest there from Cameron Johnson. JJ unable to knock it in. Now it's a pass up to Cameron. JJ with the good defense, and he gets the rebound. He's running and gunning. He gets it off for Sachet. Oh, he missed the three-pointer. 4-point lead. Not a bad shot, though, for the rookie. He can shoot the three ball. It was a spot-up shot in rhythm. Bogey, they get it inside. Capella dunks over Thomas and extends the lead. Just let the big man eat down low. Shea, this Hawks unit. Probably going to call a timeout here. Next possession. Oh, it's going to be a foul anyway. We're going to get some of our substitutions in there. That means Trae Young is coming back out there. Thomas makes the first free throw, makes it a 5-point game. Knocks down the second one. We got Larry Nance in there trying to help us finish this out. Jalen Johnson is exhausted. Trae Young, what's his energy looking like? 78. He's going to have to probably tough it out here. Trae Young gets the screen. Capella, they get it back to Capella. Capella finishes it off, gets a double-double of his own. Back-to-back dunks for the center. Hawks are back up 6.
Timeout, timeout.
It's going to be a timeout for the Nets. Whew. What a first game this has been. Everybody's looking okay right now. put a Kungwu in, a little bit more fresh. Everybody else I can live with for right now. We get to a situation we're holding on like another minute, I maybe take another timeout and get Jalen Johnson back in there. Give Kungwu a chance, a little bit fresher than Capella. Pass out to Thomas. Oh, Thomas, a nice pass inside to Claxton. Kungwu not in good position. Nets able to tighten up the lead again. Hawks are up by 4. All right. Would love a Trae Young dagger here. Trae Young, contact, does not go in, but Capella swinging around, Larry Nance taking the shot, misses a 3-pointer. Oh, try to get that over to Nance faster. Thomas drives in. It's now a 2-point game. We're at a minute and a half left in this one. Oh, got that Larry Nance to fall. All right, we know what we're working with here. Trae Young, to the line through contact. 39 points. The Hawks are up 4. 13 lead changes. 14 ties. Hawks trying to put it away. Thomas finds himself a nice mid-range jumper there. Passes it into Trae Young. Try to give the youngster a shot from 3. Does not fall. Rashiche a little bit off on the timing there by Bogdanovic on the other side. Misses Rashiche on the rebound. Oh, why was that pass so slow? Try to get that into Kungwu on the cut. Took him so long to even attempt to pass it. That's going to be a big-time shot for 3. The Hawks are down 1. Let's call a timeout. All of a sudden, I'm down a point. Kind of caught me off guard there. The pass from Bogey to Kungwu there was like a 2-second delay. Nets will get a timeout. Larry Nance just give the Hawks a game winner. Just under 24 seconds left. Put Jalen there. Let's go back to Capella for the defense. Good defense there. Put Daniels back there. So pretty much our best defensive lineup while also keeping our best offensive player in there. Up by 1. Shot is up and it's good. Are you kidding me? Thomas, what a shot for the Nets. 2 back-to-back big shots by guys that have not been the focal points of their team's scoring days. Both of them making clutch plays down the stretch. The Hawks trying to get to 1-0. I think we all know where this ball is going and what I'm going for here. Trae Young got the room. Easily drives in and scores there. 12.6 seconds left. The Nets are out of timeouts. Game will come down to a final shot for Thomas. More than likely, Thomas gets the mid-range jumper he's looking for and he makes it. No timeouts. Pass it up to Trae Young. Young shoots it and it's off in the Hawks. Ball to 0-1. Thomas got the mid-range jumper there. 2 huge shots for him down the stretch. Oh, man. What a finish. to the season opener, and it is a disappointing finish for the Hawks to lose by a point when you led for so much of the second half. Just a couple of bad possessions there in the last few minutes where you just didn't end up with points. I mean, a huge day from Nicholas Claxton. Thomas was huge down the stretch for them. That's a tough loss. I mean, you wasted a big day from Trae Young. Johnson was excellent. Daniels was so good. Played 37 minutes off the bench. Bogdanovich, not a great day from him. Was pretty good from the three-point line, but bad from inside the arc. Capella, a double-double. Reese Shade, 8 points. Didn't play but 22 minutes. Need to do a little bit better with the shot selection for him. I need to understand kind of how to use him a little bit better. I do like the three-point shot, but definitely not a creator for himself right now, and I've got to adjust to that. Hunter was not good for sure in this one, but you got Schroeder and Claxton again played every minute, and it's a 35-point, 31 rebound game from Claxton. I mean, he dominated on the inside. I mean, his stats just like outstanding from that point perspective, because it's pretty good interior defender, 99 block, 92 defensive rebound. I mean, he was great. Thomas, I felt like was like really quite. Yeah, okay. So he had 18 points in the fourth quarter. Had just 27 on the game, but a huge finish for him. Schroeder was a little bit quieter in the second half, but had a good first half, and Claxton was good throughout. Disappointing finish there, but that's the way it goes. We'll sim just a little bit here. I think let's go to this Celtics game right here. So let's just sim through. Got a win there, loss, a couple of wins in a row. Not interested in any trades right now. Okay, so we're off to a kind of a so-so start. So as we head into this game against the Celtics, we're at 5-6. Fan interest is down. Chemistry is still really high. We're currently the 13th ranked team in the power rankings. So we got a win here over the Hornets. It was a big day from Bogdanovich. Look at Reese Shea there with a 24-point game in his second career outing. Not an efficient day at all for Young, but we do beat the Hornets by 11. Ended up with a loss there. Kind of probably just end up peeking through the box scores of the games we won. So we did beat the Wizards here, 122-109. Good game again from Young. A double-double, 32 points, 11 assists. Reese Shea, quiet day, did not shoot efficiently there at all. Hunter and Bogey both had good games. Let's see, got a win here over the Kings. Trae Young, Hunter, Bogdanovich, Reese Shea, quiet again. Not shooting with a lot of efficiency right now. Doesn't appear. We did get a win over the Celtics here at home, 130-119. Trae Young, 31-point double-double. Reese Shea, 24 points in just 27 minutes. Much better efficiency there, 4 from 6 from the three-point line. Not a bad day from Daniels. Kungwe with a double-double. Capella not scoring a whole lot. Good game from Hunter. It's like Jalen Johnson has been a little bit up and down with his scoring. Get a win here over the Bulls. Trae Young, 31-point double-double again. Reese Shea has definitely been very inconsistent. So we're at 5-6 through our first 11 games. Take a look at just where the team stats are. So Trae obviously is playing a lot and scoring a lot, 27.9. Hunter right now is operating as our second leading scorer. I know you can kind of mess with shot tendencies and stuff, so I'll probably do that off camera a little bit, get Jalen involved a little bit more there. He's been excellent on his efficiency. Reese Shea, not great efficiency so far. Is providing a little bit in the rebound and assist game, and with the steals is doing quite nice. Turning it over a little bit more than I would like. He is shooting 34% from the three-point, so that's not bad there at all. And shooting good from the line, or pretty good from the line. So not mad at that. Obviously, Hunter and Bogey and Young are crushing it from that perspective. Rebound leader is Capella, as to be expected. Trae Young is averaging essentially a 28-point double-double. Bogey's been excellent defensively, at least at getting steals, but he's been very turnover prone. So yeah, the next time I see you guys, we will be taking on the Celtics. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. Check out the channel and everything I got working on it. These are pretty much kind of the way the episodes are going to go. I'll do the entire game with live commentary, and we'll get it moving. But yeah, until next time, thank you so much for tuning in. Peace.